And it's time now for a look at the weather forecast. Eddie, it's midweek. People are already looking forward to the weekend. What's in store?
Well, Tony, we got through the May long weekend, by and large, with no snow across Newfoundland, so that's always a bonus.
Yes.
But we are looking at some rain showers kind of working their way in right now, and the warmth that we had really between Tuesday and Wednesday for eastern Newfoundland is kind of quickly being erased as a cold front is working its way south. And that cold front is kind of visible here by this line of rain showers. Now, this is kind of the delineation between the cooler air to the north and the warmer air to the south, and these showers are kind of working their way from west to east and at the same time from north to south. So once these pass, it will get noticeably cooler, and we're seeing some showers in the back side of that front right now. It looks like not too far from Swift Current, approaching kind of the Goobies area as well, just south of Clarenville on the TCH. We take a look at temperatures. 8 degrees in St. John's right now, 11 degrees at Cape Race, just 3 at this hour in Twillingate, 4 in Bonavista. But look at Winterland and St. Lawrence, still looking at upper teens in these areas, and you are still north of the cold front. And the wind speed and really the direction gives the cold front's location away. Where winds are northerly, the cold front has moved through, and where they're southerly or kind of more light, the cold front has yet to push through that area, but it will as the overnight does progress. Now, once this passes, we may get a little bit of clearing for a little while this evening before more cloud cover comes in in the latter part of the overnight hours. Now, our 12-hour temperature trend in St. John's will show temperatures this morning were kind of cool, and we were a little bit slow to warm up, but it looks like around midday we got to 14, 15 degrees, but then the cold front moved through. At 4 o'clock it was 10, at 5 o'clock it was 7, and now we're seeing those readings continuing to kind of fall, and we'll be there as we go into the evening. So here's your weather window for this evening. At 6 o'clock, we're going to be 7 or 8 degrees. By 7 o'clock, it's down to 6. And as the overnight progresses, 3, 4 degrees by the time 2 or 3 in the morning rolls around. And that really is what we're going to see as we kind of wake up tomorrow morning. And most of the island will follow suit. So here are your temperatures for the next 24 hours. And as you can see, we go through time here. By midnight, it's down to 3 degrees in St. John's, 3 in Twillingate, 6 in Deer Lake and Corner Brook. Still kind of warm in the southwest, though. Port aux Basques, Wreckhouse, Erie, Codroy Valley still hovering around 10. By the time tomorrow morning rolls around, will be 3, 4 degrees for most of central, eastern, western Newfoundland and the northern peninsula. And winds are going to be blustery as well as high as 30 from the north, so feeling even cooler than what the temperatures here are suggesting. And as the day progresses tomorrow, areas north, we're not going to see a whole lot of recovery. Maybe 4, 5, 6 degrees by the afternoon. That's about it. But areas south and southwest especially will climb back into the teens during the second half of the day. In Labrador, looking at 7 degrees right now in Happy Valley, Goose Bay, 6 degrees in Churchill Falls, 11 degrees in Labrador City, 5 at this hour in Cartwright, Hopedale, and Nain, currently sitting at 1 degree respectively. Now, satellite and radar showing some sunny breaks over western sections of the Big Land, and we're starting to get some improving weather along the north coast where it has been snowing for the last couple of days. Check out this picture by Connie Boland. That was taken this morning in Nain, and we had snow in that area roughly through today, but between the 19th and 21st, that 48-hour period, 14 centimeters of snow was recorded in the community. So the snow is still a very big part of our forecast as we are closing out the month of May, or at least getting closer and closer to doing so. Satellite and radar showing that we have the showers working their way across the Avalon Peninsula and the Burin Peninsula. There is some clearing behind them, but it will not last long. More clouds going to roll in from the north as the overnight does progress. But once the showers move offshore, that really should do it for the showers overnight across most of Newfoundland. Many of us waking up to cloudy to mostly cloudy skies as we start Thursday, although sunny in the west and southwest. In Labrador, rain arriving in the west by tomorrow morning, which will mix with snow in the Churchill Valley and Churchill Falls as the afternoon progresses, and that may arrive around the upper Lake Melville area as some rain showers by tomorrow evening after a sunny start to the day. We're also looking at some rain showers across western Newfoundland by tomorrow evening as well. Snowfall across Labrador between later today, tomorrow, early Friday going to be highest. Inland and for interior sections north of Churchill Falls, where it looks like between 5 and 10 centimeters will fall, with most areas north and east of there picking up between 2 and 5 and a trace amount on the coast, or at least that's how it looks right now. So for tonight across the Big Land, temperatures between roughly 4 and -2, coldest north And then for your day tomorrow, looking at 6 to 9 degrees in the west, with winds gusting as high as 60 from the east-southeast on the coast. Some sunny breaks up in Maine, otherwise cloudy with onshore northerlies gusting as high as 40. For the island overnight in the east, between 2 and 6, temperatures do plummet as those winds turn northerly. For tomorrow, warmer in the south, 9, 10, 12 degrees, some sunshine as well. But the further north you go, the cloudier it's going to be and the cooler it's going to be. Western half of Newfoundland tonight, temperatures between 2 and 9, warmest in the southwest. And then for your day tomorrow, central 9, 10 degrees along the coast, 4 or 5. As you go south, looking at low teens, some showers along the west coast in the afternoon/evening. Same thing on the southwest coast and on the northern peninsula tomorrow, looking at a high of 6 degrees, 8 degrees in Bayvert. Speaking of Bayvert, there are loads of icebergs around the Bayvert Peninsula. I've got a great picture to share with you coming up on the NTV Evening News Hour of a beautiful looking iceberg in that area. Tony Marie, back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Eddie.